Today, Kevin and I are going to be making two sweet treats. This is the Girl Scouts Thin Mints seasoning blend. This was mailed to us. It was gifted to us from B&G Foods. So I want to thank B&G Foods very, very much for sending this to us. It is an 8.1 ounce or 229 gram container of the seasoning. And so we're going to be making two different things. First, we're going to make a dessert dip, a Girl Scout Thin Mint dessert dip, and then we're also going to be making Thin Mint pancakes. So for the dessert dip,
we need 1 cup of heavy cream, 8 ounces of cream cheese softened, and we're using the Philadelphia original. You need a ½ cup of the seasoning blend, and I've got it measured out here. And you need a teaspoon of vanilla extract. You'll need 2 bowls. It's better if you work with a stand mixer, but you can do it with a hand mixer too. You need a bowl to put it into for your cream, but I'll go through that in a second. So the first thing we want to do is put our heavy cream in here and whisk it until it makes an actual whipped cream. It's going to make stiff peaks. My whipped cream, or my whipped cream is made. So I'm going to dump this, I'm going to scrape it into this bowl. And we're going to just save it. This will be the bowl basically you're going to put in the refrigerator. So get a bowl you can put a lid on or wrap in plastic or whatever. Get my whisk attachment off. I'm going to put my cream cheese. I'm going to start this mixing, and then I'm going to add my Girl Scout, the Thin Mints mix, and the vanilla to it. Okay, so it's good and creamy now, so I'm going to take half of my Cool Whip, I keep wanting to say Cool Whip, my whipped cream, and put it in here, and we're just going to mix it lightly to thin it out a little bit. Once you thin that out a little bit, we're basically just going to dump it into this bowl with our whipped cream and fold it in. And try not to knock out any more air than you can out of the whipped cream because you want it to be kind of light and airy. This a little bit more, but I'm going to basically put it in the fridge to the refrigerator until it's just cooled off until we're ready to use it.
So now we are going to make the Girl Scouts pancakes. So for this you need
1 1/4 cups of flour, 1/3 cup of the Girl Scout Thin Mint seasoning blend, 4 teaspoons of baking powder, and 3/4 teaspoon of salt. They're all together right there. 1 1/4 cup of milk, 1 egg just lightly beaten, 3 tablespoons of butter, and then 1 cup of chocolate chips. So what I'm gonna do, basically what you do is just get all your ingredients together. I'm gonna put the dried ingredients together first and kind of just whisk them together just to kind of make sure they're mixed together and not clumpy. And then I'm just gonna add the wet ingredients. Now I need 1/4 cup to scoop this out into the pan. So let me heat my pan up and I'll be right back. I got my pan heated up and I sprayed it with just some vegetable oil. Just sprayed it in the bottom just so it won't stick.
Okay, So I'll read a little bit what's on the package. It says, dreams crumb true. This delicious seasoning blend inspired by a fan favorite Girl Scout cookie is the perfect mix of dark cocoa, mint flavor, and fine cookie crumbs. Mix into brownies, cupcakes, pancakes, oatmeal or top ice cream, coffee, or hot cocoa. Girl Scouts powers life-changing experiences for girls. This is officially licensed by Girl Scouts of the USA, a nonprofit. So they had recipes on their website where you could make these things that we made, of course, but also like milkshakes and stuff like that. And of course, if you wanted to add it, like they said, into brownies or cupcakes, you absolutely could. 1 teaspoon, 4 grams, is only 15 calories. I don't think that's bad at all. And you can visit www.bgfoods.com/Girl Scouts to find out more. Okay.
Go for it.
These pancakes, Kevin made them. I showed him putting them in the pan, but of course you let them brown on one side and then you flip them over. You can see the steam rolling off of these. I got a big bite.
Get the ones at the bottom you cut.
I like the chocolate, but it does. You can taste that mint.
It's not super strong, but you can taste it. It's not as strong as the cookie.
That is a wonderful, wonderful texture.
I do have to say, the chocolate. A lot of the chocolate flavor is coming from the chocolate chips, which has nothing to do with the mix.
That's true. That's true because we did add chocolate chips to it.
I'm trying to think the mint's very light. I wish it was a little stronger.
I do taste the mint though.
I do taste it.
I honestly see I have the opposite feeling. I'm glad they kept it light because mint is not something. Pancakes for me are a breakfast food, but mint to me isn't something I crave at breakfast time.
That's true.
So I'm glad it is lighter in here and it's not aggressive.
Right. I do have to say that the recipe for these pancakes is really good.
I was going to take another bite, but I don't need to because I'm going to move on. I'll wait on those. I
do like how fluffy those pancakes are, just that recipe.
This has been in the refrigerator. I just moved it from the bigger bowl to the smaller bowl, and we're going to try it with, we have Ritz crackers. Do you want to try it with just a spoon? I've got spoons here too. We can try it with just a spoon if you want to. Of course, everything's great on a Ritz. Get a big spoon.
Get the salty. You definitely get the mint more.
Yeah, you do. But you also got that nice cream cheese too.
It's actually really nice just to eat with a spoon.
It is nice. You could do this. This is one of those things you can make for a party. And you could have a plate with Ritz crackers, with graham crackers, with little Teddy Grahams, whatever, to dip into that. Because once again, you taste the mint, but the mint's not strong. And let me tell you another dessert that I just thought of you could do with this. And it's the texture of this that reminded me. I have a recipe on the channel and I've made it many, many times. You make it with cottage cheese and whipped cream and Jell-O powder. For those of you that make that dessert, it's lower calorie and you can eat a lot more of it. Instead of using the Jell-O powder, you can use this.
Yeah, but the Jell-O powder gives you the texture though.
Yeah, but it's Jell-O pudding powder. This is going to give you that texture. Yeah. I'm telling you, it's the exact same texture as that.
Yeah, yeah, but I think the Jell-O pudding powder makes it that thick.
I don't think so.
You don't think so?
No, I don't. I think the Jell-O pudding powder gives it the flavor. I don't think it has anything to do with the thickness because where you're getting more thickness from that dessert is the cottage cheese. So you're getting the curds of the cottage cheese. But this, because you made the whipped cream, I think you could do the exact same thing. The cottage cheese, the whipped cream, and you could use this, and it's going to work exactly the same. I guarantee you it would work the same.
Have you tried that with the Ritz?
No.
If you eat it with the Ritz, most of the flavor of it goes away.
That's what I was afraid of. So
you taste mostly Ritz.
Yeah, because the Ritz is a rich, buttery
It's very
flavor.
strong flavor.
But if we had like graham cracker, I bet that would be
Maybe
really
a
good
little
with the
lesser
graham
flavor.
cracker.
Yeah, or Teddy Graham or something like that.
Out of these two, which would I rather eat? I'd rather eat the pancakes.
Yeah, the pancakes have a lot more flavor going on.
Because and when the more you put in a stack like that, the better the texture just seems. Because it's like you're eating cake for breakfast.
It is. Yeah.
But this is nice.
It's good. Just don't expect it to be a really strong. Don't expect the mint to be as strong as the cookie itself. It's not. But it is a good mint flavor. It tastes really nice.
I'm trying to show you how much we used. We used that much. We made 2 recipes.
Like what? A little over half?
Yeah, a little over half is so we have enough left for another recipe at least if we wanted to.
See, I would use something like that to sprinkle over ice cream and stuff.
Yeah, and you could absolutely just take it and sprinkle. You don't have to make it into a dessert. I just thought it would be fun to do because B&G sent it to us. So we greatly appreciate it. Let me see if they wrote any notes on here. It says Girl Scouts Thin Mint Seasoning Blend, B&G Foods, $5.98 is how much it costs. Available now. And then it says ideal for sprinkling on a variety of different foods and beverages. Available now in a 8.1 ounce shaker. And then for more information, it says go to B&G Foods. I have heard though that this is available at Sam's Club. So if you have a Sam's Club membership, you can definitely get it there. But if you're wondering about other places, definitely check out B&G Foods for that information. So I hope you enjoyed the video and thanks for watching.